welcome to Richmond Park. I thought I'd come out here today and show you my brand new toy. Bought myself a new road bike. I've been waiting for it since February half term. I put the order in for it then and picked it up last Saturday. So for this review I thought, instead of doing one of those usual reviews that people do in these vlogs, let's do it in the style of old Top Gear. You'll see what I mean. Enjoy. Well, as it says on the top of the bike, it's an Orro Gold Evo 105 road bike. Absolute beauty. Well, as it says on the frame, it's made of carbon. Those are carbon. Those are carbon. That's carbon. That's carbon. That's carbon. The forks, those are carbon. That's not. That's not. And the wheels are not carbon. But hey, it's a carbon road bike and it only weighs 8 kilograms. Well, when you're looking at an Aston Martin DB5 or a Jaguar or something like that, you talk about a big V8, you talk about at least 5 litres. Well, with a road bike, especially this, each one is made bespoke for the owner. So this one comes with the Jamesy engine, and it's a 1 Jamesy power engine. The engine plugs in here. And when the engine's plugged in, it depends on what fuel that the engineer has had, how fast it can go and how powerful it is. At the moment, I have no complaints, it's doing all right. So it's a 1 Jamesy power bespoke engine. Yes, it does, the answer to that, because if you look over here, right there, flappy paddle gears, and it's got some on this side too, flappy paddle gears, just like your Ferraris and your Aston Martins and all the best racing cars. This has got flappy paddle gears. In this case, the gears are connected to a Shimano 105 chain set. So at the front there, we've got Shimano 105 with a 50-34, and at the back we've got a 105 11 speed, which is 11-30. I've got the same rear cassette on my Pinnacle road bike, different front set, but same rear cassette, and so far that seems pretty good. And on this bike it works very well too. Do you honestly think it's big enough? It's a road bike. As I said earlier, it's a road bike. It doesn't have machine guns at the front, and it doesn't have a bulletproof screen at the back. But what it does have at the back is this rather natty little rear light. This came on the seat post already. 2 little LEDs in there that flash and give you a nice little rear light. All it takes is a little watch battery, Bob's your uncle. That's a gadget. Well, this comes with the Fulcrum R800 DB wheel set. And it's quite an expensive bike, so it comes with two of them. One in the front, one in the back. A bit more deep dish than I'm used to. I mean, not the most deep dish wheels. They're not the most aero wheels in the world, but they're deeper than I've had before. They're quite comfy so far. On this bike, the brakes are really good. They are Shimano 105 disc brakes, just like most things on the bike. Shimano 105. So it came with the 105 disc brakes. So far they seem to be really good. I'm still bedding them in because I've only had the bike for a week, but they've got enough stopping power so far. Let's see how they go once they've been properly worn in. People talk about a smooth riding bike, but smooth doesn't quite cover this one. It's more Barry White drinking a single malt whiskey whilst covered in butter. That's how smooth this is. It's smooth. So thoughts on the bike so far? Like I say, I've only had it a week. I've had a couple of rides on it and then rode it down here today. Really comfortable. I've got it booked into Condor Cycles down in Gray's Inn Road for a bike fit, just to make sure that everything's set up correctly for me and that it's really comfortable. But we did, last weekend, we did a ride of about 35 miles, so around about that sort of thing. And it was comfortable enough then, bit of stiffness because it's a slightly different position to my other bike. And as Stuart pointed out, I've got my other bike set up just right for me. This one will be like that in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm sure it'll be absolutely cracking. But so far, I can feel the difference between that and the Alloy Pinnacle bike, which I still really love and I'm going to keep. But so far, this thing rides really well. Here's to lots of adventures on it.